When you head to downtown Austin, you drive right by it. On the corner of Cesar Chavez and the I-35 frontage road stands the Palm School building.
It's loud now, and the windows were open. Of course, there was no AC back in the day. My father and everybody else who went to the school were resilient to be able to try and learn here.
Sixth-generation Austinite Paul Saldana's father and relatives attended the Palm School.
I hear stories about, children coming to school with no shoes.
It was a public school from 1892 to 1976 and mostly served the Mexican-American community.
It was also back in the day when students were not allowed to speak in their native language, in Spanish. Right behind the school, there was a swimming pool, but guess what? Mexican-Americans were not allowed to swim in that swimming pool. So it speaks to, again, the very difficult history of Austin and the racism that occurred back then, which is very relevant.
Travis County owns the building that now sits vacant across the street from the bustling Rainey neighborhood, a desired location for developers. Travis County needs the community's help to figure out the future for the Palm School.
One of the things that we're learning as a community engagement team is making sure that the process that we put together is community driven, that we're talking to anybody who might be affected by an issue.
They're putting together a steering committee that will work alongside the county. Saldana hopes they consider building a Mexican-American Indigenous museum.
I think it's really important for Austinites to know the history and more specifically the role that Mexican Americans and the indigenous population played in the development of Austin.
John Carlos Estrada, CBS Austin News.
Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and get the latest news by downloading the CBS Austin News app.